from Los Angeles, it's the Tom Leykis Show.
Are you paying attention?
Who, me?
Hello?
And now, here he is, Tom Leykis.
Thank you for tuning into the Tom Leykis Show. This is where America gets together to talk about the issues you really care about. It's a different kind of a radio talk program. We're the radio talk show that is not hosted by a right-wing wacko or a convicted felon. No! I am your host. Write down our toll-free telephone number. You're going to need it. It's 1-800-5800-TOM. 1-800-5800-866. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for being part of our program. Here we are together again on the radio. You know, I have discussed on this program in detail about how I'm fed up with American women and would not date an American woman ever again. Ever. Done. Maybe there are exceptions to the rule, but they're so few and far between. And one of the things I've talked about is how American women desexualize themselves in any number of ways. Some of the ways include getting really fat, cutting their hair really short, wearing anything from those god-awful, as we see them in Seattle and Portland, those god-awful down vests, or other things that disguise rolls of fat, tying sweaters around your gut or your big fat ass or whatever. And here's another one that is a fashion trend that's been going on for some time. Now, it should be just about over, but unfortunately, I still see them all over the place. And those are those god-awful suede boots called UGGs. Happened to me the other day. I was in Washington, D.C., in the elevator at CBS. There was a woman going, I love my UGGs. I love them. You don't even have to wear socks. They know what they are? They're these suede boots with this kind of furry lining. They're like, generally the ones I see are like tan-colored. They look like you're going mountain climbing or something. They have absolutely no sexuality about them at all. They're not the least bit hot. They look like something out of the 70s. They are hideous. And the women who wear them don't care. They say, well, they're so comfortable. Well, you know, Jennifer Aniston has a pair of these. Who cares? You look like you're going to a lesbian convention in those goddamn things, for Christ's sake. Stop it! Another example of how American women don't care about looking good for men. They don't care. They wear sweatpants to the supermarket. They wear no makeup. They wear gym attire, and I'm not talking about revealing gym attire. I'm talking about those, running suits and stuff. And other things women do that are just disgusting is like they wear that glitter. Girls, stop with the glitter. It is so low rent. You put that glitter all over your face, and then you let it go down your neck all the way down to your cleavage. You know what? It's horrific. Just like women who wear lipstick like Bozo the Clown, and then they kind of stamp you like a rubber stamp. Give you a kiss on the cheek, and everybody knows they've kissed you. I hate that. I do not understand this trend of wearing these boots. And I do not know a man who now, there are Uggs for men. They do look kind of masculine. I think they would probably look better on a man. But when a woman wears those things, hideous. Absolutely Hideous. Why do they do it?
Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-TOM. 1-800-5800-866.
It sounds like you got the best job of them all.
You betcha, baby.
The Tom Leykis Show.
Tom Leykis Show. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. Rachel on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
It's funny when you started talking about a lot of women in Southern California, actually anywhere, you didn't even have to say which shoe. I already knew that you were talking about UGG boots. My husband hates UGG boots.
Is there any straight man who likes those? In fact, are there any gay men who like them? I'm wondering.
I don't think so. And you know what's funny? Where I live, I don't only see women wearing them. I also see men wearing them with like cut off jean shorts or something. They're so ugly. They're so ugly.
I think they look worse on women only because they do kind of look masculine.
Yeah, they are kind of masculine, but they don't look good on anybody.
You know what? I agree with you. I don't like them at all.
I don't either.
And I would certainly just some friendly advice to single women out there trying to attract men. Don't wear these where a man who might be interested in you can see them. Don't do it.
My husband has been arguing that since we met. We met when I was in high school, and they were popular when I was in high school.
Oh, you pay $160 for those or something?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I wore them in high school. I don't wear them now, but I did used to wear them, and I'm surprised that they've come back into style because I think they're so hideous now.
They were hideous then, too.
Yeah, I know.
And by the way, may I also add, which they're now out of style again, but they'll come back again, those platform shoes that look like bricks on your feet?
Yeah.
And you walk around like Peg Bundy all the time because you can't keep your balance while you're wearing them?
Yeah, those are pretty bad, too.
I mean, I'm just saying, women want to attract men. These are things you should not wear.
Well, I've also seen leg warmers. Have you seen those?
Leg warmers, leggings, anything stretchy with a floral print. Ladies, please.
It's pretty bad. Whatever's popular, they'll buy.
Yes, remember, you could meet a man anywhere.
You have to draw them.
And you could meet a man anywhere. And I must tell you, when I go to the supermarket and I see chicks dressed in some of the get-ups they wear, it's outrageous. They could never attract a man with this stuff.
Yeah, but not only do you see black and tan in UGG boots, you're seeing orange and bright pink. Which
hideous.
It makes it that much worse, I think.
Hideous.
Yeah.
What man would come up and try to pick up on you?
Well, first of all, if any man likes UGG boots, I wouldn't want them hitting on me anyway.
There you go, and you wear them.
No, I don't anymore. I don't.
You've stopped.
Yeah, I did stop.
Because your husband made you stop.
Well, he really doesn't like them, and I respect his opinion.
You know what? I think a lot of men are just, too pussified to admit that they hate them. I think most men hate them.
Yeah.
And if you're wearing them, ladies, I just want to say the man you're with probably hasn't told you. Go home tonight and ask him if he thinks they're sexy. Or if he likes them.
And if he does, leave them. Leave him.
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't think most chicks really care anymore whether men think they're sexy.
I think I agree with you because there's so many styles out there that are just hideous that women are doing, like you said with the lipstick.
Yeah.
I don't really even wear lipstick, but they overdo it, and it's gross.
And the glitter.
Yeah. I hate glitter.
Stop it with the goddamn glitter. Stop it.
I have a girlfriend who wears it in her hair.
Do women really think we like that?
I don't know. I think it's gross.
It's like, look at me. I'm an attention whore.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look at me. I'm glistening in the light. Look at me.
Maybe
here, I'm going to hug you, and you're going to wear my glitter for the rest of the night on your clothing. It's going to be great.
If you're a little girl, it's fine, I'm sure, but not when you're a grown woman. You're not in preschool anymore.
Oh, the women who think it's really hot to have glitter going all the way down to their cleavage. Oh, stop. I have had women come to my house wearing glitter, and it never came off my furniture. Never.
Oh, that would be frustrating.
Never. So, yeah, I remember these chicks all right. From the past.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you.
Appreciate the call. 1-800-5800-TOM. It's Jack on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hey, Tom.
Hey.
Hey, what it is? It's Oprah. Those things came on Oprah. And the whole marketing sort of push God dang it. Once they came on in Oprah, everybody wanted them. My wife wanted a pair. And she couldn't find them.
She's the queen of UGG.
Oh, well, actually, my wife's rather hot. But she
No, I'm talking about Oprah.
Oh, shoot. You're telling me. I mean, if Oprah bottled spit, these girls would be right wiping it on their face.
Oh, yeah, I know that. You're absolutely right. Or if they said, come in and buy, I don't care what it is, cow manure, and, wear it as a hat. If Oprah said to do it, women would go out and do it because they're a bunch of moronic broads.
Oh, absolutely. And the proof is Dr. Phil. I mean, geez.
Oh, yeah.
About a moron.
Oh, my God.
I mean, Oprah, it's absolutely great. If you could get anything on Oprah, you would get every woman in America to have it sold out within hours.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Yeah, well, but Tom, one thing that's kind of about those little shorts, I was on hold, so I don't know. I tell you, give me a girl with those tight little jean shorts with little phrase on there and about a half a butt cheek exposed.
Man.
You put
a little Daisy Duke action there, yeah.
Yeah, you put her in a pair of Uggs with a nice little tee without a bra on. I think I could do that one.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't think most chicks who dress like that wear Uggs. I think they wear sexy shoes.
Yeah, but the other thing, on the other side of it, is that these other chicks who are, like, wearing the high-end fashion stuff. I mean, have you ever been to a nightclub and these women are just, like, putting it on, wearing the big-time stuff?
Yeah, thinking we care. Just dress slutty, ladies. Just dress slutty.
That's it. Slutty all the way. A T-shirt, a tank, and cotton panties.
Smoke a cigarette, and we're in. That we know we're in.
Trailer court trash is in.
You jack. All right, thank you. 1-800-5800-TOM. This is John on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hey, Tom. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing okay, John.
Good to have you back. I work down in Beverly Hills, right on Rodeo in Wilshire, and every morning when I take my little walk around 9 o'clock, if I had $1 for every middle-aged woman in a scarf, shorts, and like a huge sweatshirt with her hair up and like one of those ratty ponytails walking around holding a latte,
yeah,
I could give you half, and we would still each have $1 million. It's amazing how many freaking people have those boots, and it's like, why are you wearing boots? Oh, to keep my feet warm. Well, here's an idea. How about you wear pants instead of shorts and a scarf up top? And I really don't think they think...
Is this a real big problem for women, cold feet?
Yeah, exactly. It's like if you're cold, get a double shot of espresso in your life.
I really think it's more all about women just trying to de-sexify themselves.
I agree.
De-sexualize themselves so that, I don't know, to say, screw you guys, I'm not doing anything to appeal to you in any way, shape, or form.
But I also think a lot of them do it because they think it is cute and it is trendy, and all the guys are going to go, oh, she's got the pink UGG boots. How neat is that?
The guys who care about that, they're metrosexuals at best.
I'm with you, buddy. Hey, can you take me out midnight to 12 style and blow me up?
What would that be?
Just a big blow-up, buddy.
A big blow-up. Okay. 800-TOM is our telephone number. It's Ann on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Ann.
How are you?
Do you care?
I do.
I'm doing great.
Tom, I'm out in the suburbs. I go to the gym every day. I go to school to pick up my kids from elementary school, and most of the moms look just the way you described. And a lot of them are even a lot younger than myself. I'm 34. And, in fact, the UGG boots, that's where I first saw UGG boots, at the local elementary school.
Ugh.
And you know what? I am 5'9" and probably about 136 pounds, and I wouldn't wear a boot like that because I would be afraid to look squatty. And most of the women who are wearing that are little...
They don't do anything. If you have a nice pair of legs, they immediately nullify them.
Absolutely.
If you have, like, nice feet...
Right.
Some chicks would look great in a set of F-me pumps, you know, and instead they bury that foot in an UGG boot. You got to be kidding me.
Nobody looks that good. And, you know, the other thing one of the callers said about, you know, I don't even watch Oprah Winfrey Show, but I know that Jennifer Aniston and those people wear them. But what they forget, these suburban women, is that they're in their skiing veil. you know, and that's when they've had them on, not walking around the local...
By the way, I don't see any evidence that Jennifer Aniston wore them any more than once. I mean, I can't believe Brad Pitt would say, oh, yeah, honey, those look great.
Right. Well, because they don't look great. And most women aren't 5'9", 5'10", you know, and 100 pounds that could get away with, you know, these long, lanky legs and, you know, get away with those on a slope. They would look cute. But now walking around, pick up your kids after school, no one looks that good.
And thank you. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. It's Brian on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hey, Tom, how's it going, buddy?
All right, Brian.
Hey, I just happen to know the origin of these boots. They were invented by an Australian surfer, and his friends were making fun of them and said they were ugly, so he named them Uggs.
There you go.
That's exactly how they got their name.
You know, everybody makes that as a joke. I didn't realize that was actually the true story.
Yeah, that's how they came about.
They certainly are ugly.
Hey, Tom, take me out with a bong rip.
Here you go.
Thanks, Tom.
It's Michael on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Yo, brother, I have one exception to your rule. I know there's always exceptions. Let me paint a picture for you. I date this stripper in Vegas who picked me up at the airport a couple of weeks ago wearing knee-high UGG boots, a short skirt, white beater tied in the back. And she pulled it off. The only exception.
Well, I guess if you're into her, maybe you didn't notice the boots. I'm certainly staring at them wouldn't get you aroused, I tell you that.
Tearing up her skirt, to be honest.
Well, that's my point. You weren't even looking at them.
Well, you know how it is. And the comment about glitter, that's just a chick trying to find her property.
What do you mean?
I mean, you know, like when they come over wearing in my house, I hate it because you can never get rid of it. I have a pool table. It's always on the pool table. Try explaining that when you have another random there at your house.
Boy, you're not kidding about that. Michael on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Tom, you know what? I had to call in on this one for the UGG boots.
Yeah.
I think those things are so hideous, ugly, and what gets me is that...
I hope the women who are buying these and wearing them are listening, because I don't know a single man who's hot for any chick wearing them.
These girls are wearing them to the clubs. They're wearing them in skirts and wearing them to the clubs.
Oh, I know. I've seen it.
It's like, you know what, Tom? I want to see a nice pair of feet, a nice pair of legs. I don't want to see those ugly things. And my ex-girlfriend got a pair of those. Thank God, because they're ugly as hell just like her.
Yeah. Would you ever pick up on a chick wearing those?
No way, dude. I say, you know what? Yeah. Take off the shoes, put on some pumps, and let's get to the knocking the boots.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, Tom, you know what? Love your show. Second-time caller. Can you take me out screaming Latino shut up and screaming orgasm?
Here you go, Michael.
Latinos, you shut up! Oh, God. Oh, yes.
It's Joey on the Tom Leykis Show.
Yeah, I love them. My wife wears them, and she has a nice full rear end and big jugs, and she looks fantastic.
Yeah, but what do the boots do for that?
I don't know. I was telling your operator that they look like the primitive. Like she just kind of looks like a primitive, like type cave girl.
Really? Do you let her grow her armpit hair and her leg hair too, just to keep the whole thing going?
She's so hot, even if she did, it really wouldn't matter.
Well, why don't you just tell her to do that? You know, grow a full-on fro down there. Let's go.
She could, but she's into the clean-shaven thing. You know.
But what do the boots do for her?
I don't know. They just, and I'm sure there's other people out there that agree.
We haven't heard from one yet.
Well, they'll call in, I'm sure. They just kind of, they look nice on the legs, and they just kind of fill out an already voluptuous frame, you know. It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of nice.
Okay. There's one vote for Uggs, but not a lot of others. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. More of your telephone calls are coming up.
The Tom Leykis Show. This is the Tom Leykis Show.
From Los Angeles, 1-800-5800-TOM. That's our telephone number. Do not understand as a man why any chick would wear a pair of Uggs. Please save me. Frank, hello.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Frank.
Hey, what's going on with these women wearing these ugly boots? They are so hideous. They look like giants wearing these boots.
Well, that's the thing. I really do. And by the way, again, I've said on this show many times, I have no problem with gays or lesbians. I'm fine with that. Oh, but as a straight man, I want to date a woman who looks feminine and straight.
Yeah, how about some open toes, you know, nice, pedicure, you know, get a guy's attention, man, with these Ugg boots. I mean, have you seen the ones that wear Timberlands? Like, they're actually wearing guy-sized shoes, and they look like tights, like I said.
Well, I love how women say, oh, you don't even have to wear socks with these. You know what? I don't want you wearing any goddamn socks.
Oh, Tom, how about taking me out cocoon style with a little laugh track for these women?
Here you go, Frank. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. Gail on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Gail.
You know what? This is how lame women really are. They're not dressing for men. They're dressing for other women.
Well, some do. You're right. And I think the ones who wear platform shoes, for example, are kidding themselves if they think any man ever found that attractive. And the same thing is true with these boots. Yes, I'm sure there are women who wear these boots so other women will see that they got some slob to pay $160 to buy the boots for them.
And I personally don't like them. Have never worn them.
They are hideous.
I have a lot of girlfriends that love them and are so happy they've got them in pink and chocolate brown, and but they're telling me that, and that's who they're trying to impress is me.
Yeah.
Not the guy.
Do these women have men?
You know what? My friends do. We're a bunch of married.
What do all the men think?
You know what? I don't know. I remember my surfer boyfriend in high school had them and thought they were cool, but
I don't care if he had them. Did you have them in high school?
I've never had them ever.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, the thing is, they look relatively masculine and utilitarian.
I agree.
So if a man wears them, I don't really have a problem with it the way I have a problem with a woman wearing them.
I agree with you. So I'm with you. Except
I want to date lesbians. I'll go to a WNBA game. I don't need to...
And you know what? And these women aren't trying to impress women. They're just trying to impress women.
Right. I mean, do women actually think they look good in these?
I think...
Maybe your feet are warm. And again, there must be some problem with the female circulatory system that all these women are claiming they have cold feet.
But I wear cool boots or something, Yeah. Like really nice leather boots.
Yeah, some thigh highs or something would be nice.
So I'm with you. But I just thought I'd share that I don't think they're trying to get men. I think they're trying to impress their girlfriends.
Got it. Hi, Gail.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. Michelle on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Yeah, Tom. Hi, I'm a first-time caller.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to say that, I really liked the boots when they first came out. You see, like, Kate Hudson wearing them. But you see these 45-year-old women with, cellulite and veins wearing them with skirts. That looks bad.
But have you ever seen Selma Hayek wearing them or, really hot chick?
Well,
I mean, no offense, but Kate Hudson is flat as a board, and I don't know a lot of guys go, oh, my God. That's my spanking partner. That's Kate Hudson.
Well, see, I like them because I'm 5'8" and about 120 pounds, so I got little chicken legs, and I feel like it, fills them out a little bit, But my boyfriend, who is a very, very loyal listener of yours, flat out refused to let me get them.
Well, there you go. This is what I'm saying. Men hate them on women.
I tell him all the time, I don't dress for you, honey.
Well, you know what he should do? He should dump your ass is what he should do.
He can't.
Sure he can.
Oh, no, he can't.
There's a woman with a pair of FB pumps and a pedicure out there with his name on her ass.
See, I wear those for him, too, but I can't wear them because it's too short.
Oh. All right, Michelle, thank you.
All right, thanks, Tom.
It's 1-800-5800-TOM. Aaron on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Aaron.
Hey, I like the boots. I didn't like them at first. I went out to Glamis this past holiday weekend, President's Day weekend, and there were so many women out there, hot women, with them on. It was hard not to like them.
What does that have to do with anything?
What's that?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, the women are wearing the boots, so therefore I like the boots now, because I see nothing but hot women wearing them out there.
The boots are still ugly.
No, they're not.
Come on.
The boots, you have to wear some kind of boot out there. In Glamis,
they are the footwear. They are the footwear equivalent of off-road vehicles. These do not look sexy in any way.
To tell you the truth, I could care less what the boots look like.
But that's my point, pal.
As long as they have a nice butt and a nice rack, then I'm okay with that.
Uh-huh. All right, so you don't really like the boots yourself.
The boots are really comfortable. Have you tried a pair on yourself?
You know what? I'm not wearing them. I'm forced to look at them on women's feet.
Have you tried a pair on?
I don't care how comfortable they might be. It is irrelevant. A woman's comfort is not my problem.
Just like you tell the listeners, answer the question. Do you have a pair yourself?
No.
You tried them on?
No, I've seen them. I know what they're like. They're all furry inside. I know. But the fact that a woman is comfortable in them, what's in it for me? It doesn't do me any good.
Well, it does you some good if she...
Now, I want her to look good in them. I really don't care how she feels.
If she feels good, then she's going to give it up. If she's
No, she's not. No, she's not. No, that doesn't mean she's going to give it up. It means, once again, a woman has gotten away with desexualizing herself and making herself look less and less sexual in this country. That's what women do here.
And about Oprah wearing...
I'll tell you what, I was in Argentina. I didn't see one single pair of these monstrosities, not one.
What, is Argentina full of hot women or what?
Yes.
So, what if they put them on? Would that make the woman not hot?
It'd make them less hot.
Would you not do them just because they're wearing a pair of...
I wouldn't even come up to them. I mean, if a woman offered you sex, unless she's really hideous, you would take it. But I certainly would not approach a woman wearing Uggs. No way.
And about Oprah, and these boots came from Oprah, right?
That's what somebody said. Hey, I'm on when Oprah's on in L.A., so I never see Oprah.
Right. Myself either. I'm usually on the road listening to you. But you said Oprah's ugly herself?
Oh, come on. Please, look at her.
Wait, people call in and say you're ugly, but you always say, look at my...
Yeah, but you know what? I'm not on television.
But look at Oprah's bank account compared to yours.
Oh, I know. No doubt. Oprah makes $115 million a year. But you know what? Men are not attracted to women for how much money they make or how smart they are. They're attracted to women for how hot they are, period. No matter how much money they have.
I'm attracted to women on how much money they make.
Well,
you're not?
No. In fact, the more money women make, the more bitchy they are.
That's fine. As long as I'm doing them, I don't care how they
are. Well, look at you.
Tom Leykis.
1-800-5800-TOM.
Tom Leykis.
1-800-5800-866.
I just wanted to call and tell you how much of a schmuck I think you are. You're the king of the schmuck. But I think it's great. I'm a schmuck, too.
I'm the most entertaining schmuck in radio.
It's the Tom Leykis Show.
Tom Leykis Show. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. It's Tim on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Yeah. Hello, Tom.
Yeah, Tim.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Good. Okay, here's the deal. I'm from Boston. I used to live out here about 5 years ago, and I remember seeing Pamela Anderson with these Uggs on, and, I mean, you know, they kind of look good on her. She doesn't wear anything that doesn't look good on her. But
no, I think they would even look bad on her. Now, her breasts might look great, but I don't think the Uggs would look good.
Well, you know, what about in the winter? You've been out to Boston. I mean, women out there, you know, I mean, it's wintertime.
Can I tell you something about the women in Boston? Yeah, the women in Boston, to be honest. The women in Boston look manly.
Oh, God.
Short hair, bad complexions.
Oh, all right. Well, she's not from Boston.
Their faces are like all windburned and everything from years of walking. You know, Boston's windier than Chicago, as you know.
And they try to sit in those seats at Fenway Park.
That's right. And by the way, I lived in Boston for a year, and I can tell you the women wear those green down jackets. They get it like Eddie Bauer or LL Bean. And they got that short hair, and they're all a bunch of bitches with foul mouths on them, I might add.
All right.
Now you know I've been to Boston, right?
Hey, at least there's not as many single moms out as out of Washington.
Oh no, there's no doubt that's true. That's true, but part of that is because how many men want to have sex with women who look like this?
All right, well, just remember that she's not from Boston, and I understand what you're saying.
And see, and your chick is not even from Boston. Where's she from? Newport Beach?
Well, I'm not going to say that.
You're not going to say that, but put it this way.
I miss SoCal.
She's never had 83 inches of snow in the wintertime, has she?
Yeah.
And her face, because you know what, these chicks in Boston, their faces show it. I mean, let me tell you, here's the most telling thing about Boston. You know Boston is low on the hot chick quotient when somebody named Marjorie Clapperud is one of the hottest chicks in town.
Oh, God, you're killing me.
And you know I know Boston, don't you? You know I'm right.
You're killing me.
You know I'm right. The hot chicks from Boston, Marjorie Clapperud, Julia Child, all the hot babes.
All right, do me a favor. Just blow me up after this.
Here you go. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. It's Dave on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, I tell you, these girls in these Uggs, they remind me of the tweaker bitches in front of 7-Eleven. You got the bad Seattle flannel tops. You got some gross Daisy Dukes with their white little spindly tits.
Yeah, and they got a copy of, like, Music Connection they read, or one of those club publications. Yeah, uh-huh.
They're into, like, Steve Miller's Greatest Hits, or Fleetwood Mac, and the Stevie Nicks, Power Trip. That's begging for change and, trying to get some more speed or whatever, beer in the middle of the day, so... The worst. Give me old school, Tom.
I'll take you out old school. Here you go. 1-800-5800-TOM. Use our telephone number. It's John on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hey, Tom. How you doing?
All right, John.
All right. The only reason why these women want these UGG boots is because Carrie Bradshaw from Sex and the City wore those shoes nonstop. Different colors. Now every girl wants them because they watch what she wears for fashion nowadays.
So women ought to read Playboy to find out what shoes to wear.
No kidding. I mean, it's hideous. I mean, because whatever girls want, they want what Carrie Bradshaw wants from Sex and the City.
Oh, thank God that god-awful show is gone.
Yeah, and you can't order them anywhere. My wife wanted them for Christmas, said, sorry, can't get them until May. So
you lucky man.
Yeah, thank God they're so damn expensive.
Yeah. I don't understand. And you know what? Why would any man buy those for his wife or girlfriend? I don't get it. They're hideous. I think it's time for men to stand up and draw a line in the sand and say, you know what? You look hideous in those. I'm not buying them for you. You're not spending our money on this, and if you do, I'm out.
Exactly. Get a pair of Keds. They're like $10.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Tom, blow me up, baby.
Here you go.
Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-TOM. Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-866.
90% of the world believes in a higher form, a deity of some sort.
90% of the world eats at the Olive Garden. Does that make it good food?
The Tom Leykis Show.
The Tom Leykis Show at 1-800-5800-TOM. It's Ollie on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hey, how are you doing, Tom?
All right, Ollie.
Man, let me tell you, I have an UGG story. I bought a pair of UGGs from my girlfriend, and they're the worst thing ever. And you know what? After I bought them, I told her this is my get-out-of-jail-free card, because anytime I dress up and I don't look cool, I'm not dressed cool, remember, you're wearing UGGs. So, seriously, it's out of control. It's out of control. Some girl wears them, and it's on Us Weekly. Now, my girlfriend has to have it. And it's ridiculous. And I go out there, and I'm looking at them, and I'm just like, look.
Well, I think all the men listening right now, when the girlfriend or the wife comes to you and says, I got to get UGGs, honey, everybody wears it. You just say, hey, not with my bank account, you're not doing that. Not with my paycheck, you're not.
Tom, it is so bad. It is so bad. It's like wearing a trash bag and having a name on there and thinking it's cool. It's horrible. And they walk around like it's a cool thing. And they wear these skirts and everything. Tom, it's bad. And I've been thinking about it for such a long time. It's been eating me up inside, and I'm glad you've brought it up because America needs to stop this, man. These UGGs, come on.
I know. They're homely, they're hideous, and chicks who wear them don't look nearly as sexy
Oh, man.
as if they're not wearing them.
You know what? I tell you, you can wear them anytime you go out without me. Go ahead, wear them. You can wear them out anytime you want because I know if you're wearing them, there's no guy looking at you in any way.
Yeah, you know, that's the good thing about them. Sure, honey. Go out to that party. That's great. Put your UGGs on.
Absolutely. Tom, it's unbelievable.
Why do you wear a down vest with those two? A nice green down vest.
Oh, man, and now, so they try to dress down now. It's unbelievable. It's like, it's crazy, man.
A nice green Columbia down vest. Yeah, honey, put that on in your UGGs. You're going to look so hot.
And the sad part is, Tommy, if I wear a shirt that's not matching, or if I'm not wearing $200 jeans, oh, no, I get yelled at.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
Oh, yeah.
And you can wear your UGGs?
So, now, did she buy her own UGGs, or did you buy them for her?
Tom.
You bought them, right?
I bought them. But
yeah.
You know what, Tom? I was thinking ahead of the game. I said, you know what? This is my get-out-of-free card.
Yeah.
So anytime I dress up and I'm not looking right, I tell, look, it's the new fashion. You got to dress like this.
That's right.
You got your UGGs, and now I'm wearing...
now I'm going out with my butt crack sticking out.
Oh, exactly.
Right, you wear your UGGs, I'll have my butt crack sticking out.
Man, her mom don't even like him. She told her, like, you look like an Eskimo, and I was like, man.
Yes, exactly. You know what? That's exactly what these chicks look like. Eskimos, for Christ's sake.
I know, man. I know. You know, Tom, what scares me the most is I don't know what the next fashion is going to be, and I'm afraid. I'm afraid, Tom. I'm afraid to be around it. It doesn't matter if your girlfriend's super hot or ugly, but when she wears the Uggs, man, they're on the same level, and they're just it's just wrong. It should be against the law. I don't understand why they wear them.
No doubt about it. Peter on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hey, Tom, what's going on?
Not much, Peter.
So, I grew up in Australia. I'm Australian. I've been over here for about 10 years. And I can tell you that the women, or the girls that I went to school with, they used to wear those to school, and they were the fattest, ugliest girls. They were the ones that were all rough and wearing the dirty jeans. And, just filthy women. And then and they were $30. That was it, $30. You couldn't give these things away. And now they're $160 after Pamela Anderson wears them between Baywatch filming.
I'll bet somebody in Australia is laughing his ass off right now.
Oh, dude, I should have started importing those things years ago. I'd be living like you, Tom.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I just saw a really hot girl walking down the street, and I'm driving through Beverly Hills. She's, total 10, and she's wearing these great big Ugg boots. She does look like an Eskimo. So any time I see a girl wearing them, I think of those skanky girls that were out spitting on the ground, chewing tobacco.
Those big fat asses. I know what you mean.
The Tom Leykis Show.
Write us, the Tom Leykis Show. Post Office Box 4455. Hollywood, California, 90078. Email us. Our email address is my name. It's tom@blowmeuptom.com. Tom at blowmeuptom.com. We call our comment line. The number is 310-842-9592. From Los Angeles, it's the Tom Leykis Show.